Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I thought I would do a perfume video. This is the most recent perfumes that I've added to my collection. I thought we could go over them. I could talk about what I like, what I'm unsure of after adding it to my collection and like spraying it on my actual body and stuff. Some of these I haven't. Only one of them I haven't sprayed on my actual body, but still wanted to go over and do like recent perfumes I've added to my collection because I have added quite a bit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perfumes I have to talk about today. There are recent ads. Some of these you've seen in my TJ Maxx and Marshalls videos. So if you watch those, this might be a little bit of a repeat for you. But one of these there's one in here that I have bought off of Macari that I want to talk about, that I was influenced to buy by somebody in here, somebody else who does perfume videos. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one that I'm gonna probably talk about until I'm blue in the face. You wait till summertime comes, you're gonna hear it even more from me. But here we're talking about one of my latest perfumes in my collection. This is the Neon Beach Eau de Parfum. It's a 3.4 fluid ounce. And when I look at it on the bottom, it says it's by True Fragrance and Beauty LLC. So it looks like this. It looks just so summery. This bottle, how summery does it look? And this is an aquatic scent if I ever smell one. I haven't actually sprayed this one on my body yet to see how it smells on me. So today I am going to spray it on my body because I'm so curious. I love how it smells inside the bottle. Oh, it's just so good. It's more fruity when I spray it on me. It smells aquatic, fruity, maybe like citrus. Maybe it is like Clinique. Somebody was asking me in my comments if it was like Clinique Happy. I've never smelled Clinique Happy, so maybe it is like that. But it's definitely a nostalgic perfume smell from definitely the late 90s, early 2000s. But it smells so freaking good. This is probably going to be the scent of the summer for me. This is probably going to be the one that I use the most when summertime comes. It's just, it's got that aquatic scent in there. You can smell that water note. A little bit of salty, like a salted ocean water note going on in it. It's just very bright and fresh with the citrus that it has in there. It smells like maybe orange or grapefruit. There's an airplane flying. Sky distracting me. But this is it. This is, if I ever see this in my TJ Maxx or Marshalls again, I think I would probably purchase a backup to have because that's how much I love this scent. On the opposite end of the spectrum, I'm going to go in with this from Mans Gourmand. This is the Le Jumbo Mille Bebe perfume. And I like the way it smelled in the thing. I don't like spicy scents, and this one smells spicy. But it also has a sweet powdery note, which the sweet powdery note in the perfume and the bottle overpowers the spicy note. So it's kind of like just a little bit spicy. But when I spray it on me, I really smell a lot more of the spice. And I'm thinking I just don't like sandalwood. Because I think when I looked up these notes online, it has sandalwood in it. And it smells a lot like the Usher Femme does to me. But the Usher Femme is way stronger than this. This I can handle. This is like a lighter version of Usher Femme, which I'm okay with. I can do this one. It's not too strong with me. But still, it's not one of my favorite scents in my collection. And I did pay $19.99 for that. And it looks like this. I didn't give you a close-up look at this one. It's just like, it's a pretty big, wide bottle. But if you like those like spicier scents, if you like sandalwood, but you like a little bit of powderiness and sweetness. So it does have the spiciness in the back, but then there's that cashmere or the powdery, sweet powdery note that kind of calms it down and makes it smell so much better and more appealing to me than the Usher Femme. The Usher Femme, I don't feel like had that sweet powdery note to it to kind of calm down the spice, where this one does. So I think this would make a great date night scent. It's a very like sexy scent, but not something too strong that you're going to choke somebody and they're going to choke to death on your... The Usher Femme, that one, you have to go just a very little bit, goes a long way, because I sprayed one spritz of that. It was so strong, even at nighttime, I was still smelling it like lightly on me. So this one's a very, oh no, my battery's about ready to die. That means I spent too long doing my first video. Okay, the next one I'm going to go ahead and talk about, and if this dies, then you'll see a different angle and I'll be on my cell phone filming the rest of it, because I refuse to quit. The next scent I'm going to talk about here is another one from Mans Gourmand. It is the Le Jumbo Acai Bay, and it looks like this. Looks the same as the Mille Bebe one. It's fat. Looks like this. Now this one, I definitely recommend you pick this up. This one is so good. Spray it on me. Oh, it's just so good. This is a spring scent if you've ever needed a spring scent. It's light, airy, floral. If you don't like floral scents, I think you would like this scent because it's just got such a light and airy note to it. That's not too strong. I think this is perfect for like a day date or somebody new, or maybe you're going out with your girlfriends. This would be a good scent for that. But it smells so freaking good. I don't like floral scents that are too overpowering and strong, but this one is so good just because it has that light airy note. It's more of a fresher, light airy floral to me, and it's just so good. This I've been using this one a little bit this spring because it's just a good springtime scent to me. It smells just like light airy floral, and that's the type of spring scents I like, as the light and airy floral scents. So the next one that I've added to my collection is this Escada perfume. This is the Love one, I believe. I forgot what the name of this thing is. It doesn't tell me on it either. But it was a limited edition one. I think it was for like Valentine's Day or something. I just say that because it's in a heart shape. But it was the Escada Love something. I don't remember exactly. But this one I think is a good one for spring too. I'm gonna do it right here. This one I think smells really good. It's a good spring perfume too. It's just, this one's more fruity. It's just more fresh and fruity, I think, versus the Acai Bay. Acai Bay. This one just smells more fresh, fruity smelling. I don't know if there's really a floral note in there. It just smells fruity, like a fresh fruity perfume. And I really do enjoy this perfume. I'm glad I picked it up. They have this new one in TJ Maxx and Marshalls called Fairy Love, which this is Candy Love. This is the Escada Candy Love perfume. They have a new one that's been popping up in TJ Maxx and Marshalls called Fairy Love. I'm so very curious about that one, if it's going to be as good as this scent is. I might have to pick it up eventually. But for now, I love this. It's just like fresh, fruity scent. I love fruity scents. So, and I'm starting to like mix everything, so it's hard to smell. But where the Acai Bay is more floral, fresh floral, this is just a fresh fruity scent. It has a little bit of a powdery note to it, but nothing too bad, because I'm not the biggest fan of powdery notes. So the next one I'm going to show you, I did get in my Marshalls in Sterling. And this is the Pink Sugar Perfume. So here is what it looks like. This one is the 1.7 fluid ounce. This is just the... So my camera died and here I am. So here is this pink sugar perfume. It is, I end up with all the perfume people I see talk about this just being the classic sweet gourmand cotton candy scent. Now I'm going to spray it for you. It really is. When you smell it, this is gourmand. It smells so sweet. So if you don't like sweet scents, but I'm glad I got this because this is the type of scent that I loved when I was a teenager. I loved sweet cotton candy scents. And this one is really strong too. I'm surprised how strong it is because it is eau de toilette. But it is so strong, sweet. The one time I used it, I think it lasted me most of the day. I was surprised for eau de toilette how long it lasted me. But I think I would probably use this more as maybe a layering scent over another perfume that I want to smell a little bit sweeter. I could layer this over top. But yeah, it is just your classic cotton candy scent. And it is one of the most recent ones I've picked up at my TJ Maxx and Marshalls. The last perfume I have to talk about, this is the one that I purchased off of Macari. And this was after hearing, I think it was Xenia here on YouTube. She was talking about it and I was like, okay. She said it was one of her favorite ones in her collection. So this is the Carolina Herrera 212 VIP, the gold perfume. Look how cute that. I know some people don't think it's a cute bottle, but I think it's cute. And look at the lid. It's like a magnetic lid. Look. It's magnetic. I love that about it. It feels so bougie because it has the magnetic lid. But this one is just so good. If you don't like sweet powdery notes, I don't think you're going to like this. But I really like it. And I'm going to spray this one. I thought about spraying the cotton candy one, but I didn't. I'm going to spray this one so I can really give you a gauge of what it smells like. This one you have to let air out a little bit. But it is a stronger scent. I really do like this scent. I don't know what to compare it to in my collection. And I should have looked to see what the notes were in it, but I didn't. It just smells expensive. I feel like you would smell this on some expensive woman walking down the street. She's got her heels on. She's got her Louis Vuitton or some other expensive ass purse with her Chanel. And it smells expensive. I only paid $20 for it on Macari though, so I didn't pay too much for it. I think this is it's the 2.7 fluid ounce. I had to really look on the bottom. It's the same color. But there's like a little hole here on the bottom too. I'm wondering why. I feel like maybe you can pop it out and replace the fragrance. So this is just like, I feel like this can be popped out and you can replace the fragrance in it. And this is just like a bougie, a bougie covering for it. But I really like it. It just smells expensive. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know if it's really floral. It's not really fruity. Has like that cashmere, sweet, like cashmere note to it. It almost has a little bit of like cologne type smell to it, kind of like my Neon Beach that I think has almost that kind of cologne smell that can make it unisex. This one has the same thing, but this one is more, I guess because of the sweet cashmere note, it makes it sound more girly. But I can smell like the little cologne note in the background. I don't know. It's really good. I've already been using this. I've sprayed it on me and wore it all day one day. It was really good. I really liked it. I'm surprised. Well, was going to say, I don't think I wore it on a day when my husband was working, so he didn't really notice it. But yeah, I really like it. It's definitely like a sweet cashmere powdery note. So if you don't like those sweeter powdery scents, I don't think you would like this scent. But I've been loving it. It's one of the latest scents that I got in my collection. And I'm so shocked that I found it on Mercari for only like 20 bucks. Because I think this is normally like $100 or something like that. So I was surprised to find it on there. And it was like the full bottle. So you have to check them out if you're like into fragrances and perfumes and stuff. I feel like Mercari is a good place to check because you can find some great deals on there of perfumes that people haven't even really used that much of, or they haven't used at all, for a good price, especially if it's like an older perfume. But hello, this is Betsy of the future coming into my most recent perfumes that I've added to my collection to say before posting this video. I've added 3 more perfumes to my collection that I did find in my Marshalls and Nordstrom Rack. So the first one I added is the Philosophy. This is the Field of Flowers. This is the Philosophy says stop and smell the flowers. It's supposed to be a peony blossom. And it does. It smells like you walked through a field of flowers. If you don't like floral scents, I don't think this would be a perfume for you. Because it is one note. It smells like you're walking through a field of flowers. It smells like a very fresh flower, floral scent. So, it's a very fresh floral scent. So, if that's not something that you're into, then I wouldn't recommend this scent for you. But I love it. It reminds me of a fragrance my mom used to wear. I think honeysuckle or something like that. A little bit. But it does remind me of a fragrance my mom used to wear when I was growing up. So maybe that's just taking me back. But it smells really good. And I think that the bottle is just too cute. How cute is that bottle with all the flowers on it? It's a cute bottle to display, I think. And I found this, I paid $19.99 for it at Marshall's, if I remember correctly. The next thing I have is this pink sugar. This is another flanker pink sugar. It's the red velvet scent. And I got this because I thought, ooh, I love the pink sugar. It smells like a yummy cotton candy, the original pink sugar. And it's surprisingly strong for being an eau de toilette. But if you don't like sweet fragrances, these fragrances will not be for you because this is like on the extreme side of sweet to where you could almost be sick of it type of sweet. But this just has that sweet like cotton candy type scent that the original Red Velvet has, but then there's a chocolate note. There's a chocolate note in there that gives it just a little bit something different. Smells delicious, if you ask me. It has that yummy chocolate note to it that Red Velvet Cake has. And I did pick this up at my Nordstrom Rack. It's the 3.4 fluid ounce. And this one was, I think, $22.97 for this, the big size. And it says it's originally $60 for the big size. I don't know how true that is, but that's what it says on the box. The next one and the last one that I've added to my collection, you're seeing a little peek of it here is a scratch, but the next one that I added to my collection is another flanker pink sugar. This one is Berry Blast. Okay, I seen this and I immediately thought blue raspberry slushy, blue drinks. It has that color to it. I'm thinking, is it going to have that essence of a blue raspberry slushy to it? And it does. I did spray it already previously because I was filming my TJ Maxx and Marshalls video, and I sprayed this to give like a little hint of what it smells. Now, I have to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of these when I first spray them on, but on the dry down, they're really, really good. Like, they smell like the original pink sugar. But then there's just that hint of something different. So there's the hint of like chocolate note going on in here that has the red velvet different. And this one has a hint of a berry note. which gives me like blue raspberry slushy vibes. I really like it. This would probably pair really good with my firecracker. I have last year my Bath and Body firecracker pop fragrance. This is going to pair so good with that. So I'm probably going to do the layering combo with this when I go to use it. I haven't used it yet, but I do. I have a lotion and I have the shower gel and I have the body mist. And then I'm going to have to add this because I think this is going to go so good with that combo. So that's all the, for now, that's all the perfumes I've added to my collection. I'm going to go ahead and send you back to Betsy of the past so she can finish out the outro of the video for you. So, thank you, Betsy of the past. And I'll see you guys another time. Yeah, that's my video today. That's all the most recent perfumes that I've added to my collection. I mainly did this video because I wanted to show off this new perfume that I added to my collection. And I figured for anybody who likes perfume videos but doesn't watch my TJ Maxx and Marshalls videos, you could see these other ones that I could give you more maybe of an in-depth review on these scents. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with all the ones I've added. The only one I'm iffy on is the that Mio Bebe one that I was telling you about. But I do actually like it. It's a lighter scent than the Usher Femme, which makes me like it more than the Usher Femme. The Usher Femme is just so strong and so strong with that spicy note that it's just too much for me. It's too much for me. It actually makes me sneeze. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're not yet subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And next to the subscribe button is the bell. You can ring that to be notified of all of my future uploads. I hope you guys are having a great day, night, weekend, whenever it is you're watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.